Hello, I'm Alfred Sanchez, President and CEO of the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce. The legislature is considering COVID liability protection this year, and I'm here to talk to you from the heart of the business district in Miami about how important it is to the men and women who run the businesses here in Miami. These are men and women who have spent countless dollars on PPE, keeping their employees safe, their customers safe, and employing those employees even though sometimes there was nothing for them to do. We need your help to make sure that you stand behind them and they know that they are protected from frivolous lawsuits. This legislation is extremely important, and I want you to hear from the men and women whose lives and businesses you'd be impacting.
We want to reignite the economy. We want to reopen the economy. And I think the first critical step is looking at COVID liability protection. We want to encourage small businesses to take the risk to reopen and hire their employees, but we also don't want them to be attacked frivolously through lawsuits. Small businesses right now don't have any resources to really fight any frivolous lawsuits, which we know will happen.
I had to shop around my general liability insurance. The current carrier refused to cover us for 2021, opted out because of our industry hospitality and because of COVID. And they were very forthright about it. I had to shop it around under a time crunch. And then when we did get a carrier to pick up our general liability insurance coverage, we had to pay 12%, estimated 12%. It could be as high as 15 or 18% by the time the year is out and done. That's significant. So if there's an additional layer of protection, you may see the insurance sector not be so conservative and loosen up. But that directly affects my pocket and the viability of the business and cash flow.
So our small businesses primarily have gone through so much the last year. And I think that this liability would actually be our lifeline for the next year. We're really concerned about customers and guests taking advantage of our small businesses without this House Bill number 7.
Restaurants get impacted, then it impact us, and then potentially could impact some of our vendors and our suppliers. So it has a chain reaction. It's had a chain reaction. But I think in general that companies should not be sued for COVID because it's been out here for a while. People know the precautions they should take. They should wear their masks. They should wash their hands, etc. So I think it's a little bit aggressive to have the ability to sue somebody for disease. That's like suing somebody for catching a cold or catching the flu.
The first thing I like to say is we've been in business here for 50 years. And I've been very fortunate, myself and my father. During that 50-year period, we've never had a lawsuit. And to come along now and have something which was no fault of ours to put us in harm's way, so to speak, of a litigation, I just can't, I don't think it would be fair.
This last year with COVID has been extremely trying, and it has nearly put us out of business. Yeah, I've been in the restaurant business for almost 30 years. And, being an owner, you're responsible for the lives of so many people. And it keeps you up at night to make sure that we are doing everything we can to keep our guests and our staff safe and employed and providing food on the table for their families. Without protection, it'd be very tough for every restaurant in the state of Florida. It's been the most trying year. We just really need your help for this.
Those were just a few of the men and women whose businesses you would be protecting. This legislation is extremely important, and they're counting on you to protect them. Thank you.